Back now on Try today. Always glad to welcome this lovely young lady to the show. She gets here whenever we can't get her here, but she's always so busy. We're lucky to get her today. Lori Bates, our director. Of course, we're talking about our good friend Sheila Jones, Director of Marketing for Mountain Valley Hospice and Palliative Care. Welcome, dear.
Thank you.
Good to see you
today.
As always, I want to begin with you giving us a little 15-second spiel, and I know that it may seem like I repeat myself, but I want to do this because we always have, maybe somebody new viewing that hasn't seen. Tell me very briefly what hospice is and who it's for.
Hospice cares for patients in their homes primarily that have a prognosis of 6 months or less. No matter what their diagnosis, if their physician feels that whatever their terminal disease is going to take a 6 months or less time frame, then they qualify.
And your hospice team provides care. They can come to the home and
come to the home wherever they call home.
Right.
So.
And we'll get into later in just a few minutes about there is a hospice home.
Yes.
And we'll talk about that. Now, let's get toward that topic because you have a special fundraiser that's going on, and I want to hear about it.
Yes. It was formerly known as our 28 Days of Giving. We're calling it this year the Big Hospice Raffle because that's what the community has been calling it.
Big Raffle.
Big Raffle. It's a big hospice raffle, and what it is that we have $4,700 in prizes, and you purchase a ticket for $10, you literally get 75 chances to win, and we give away something every day in the month of March. But we're going to kick it off on Leap Day, so there's several prizes for Leap Day, and then people can follow us on Facebook and learn to see who the winners are and where they come from. We're going to have a lot of winners.
Now, tell me where and I know kind of the general answer of where the proceeds are going, but sort of break it down for me. Why is this good?
We use the proceeds for that to take care of folks who don't have insurance. So we gave you that criteria a moment ago of 6 months or less. The only other criteria is that they have to agree to have hospice services. So we, as a nonprofit, do not turn people away based on their inability to pay or if they don't have the right insurance.
That's the big difference, and I wasn't aware of this too, but there are a lot of hospice agencies around the state. And my parents benefited from being under hospice care too, and those were nonprofits, like you were nonprofit. But there are for-profit companies that do hospice, and as you said, if you don't have the money, they can just turn you away.
We are very blessed and very the community helps support us. We're doing fundraisers and memorials and gifts, and we are still able to care for patients no matter what their ability to pay is. And so we don't turn them away based on that. If you have cancer and you need to be served and you agree to services, we take you on. If you don't have insurance, we deal with that later.
Yeah.
That's where the other folks come into play.
And you serve, I guess, one of the largest areas of any hospice because you're covering northern North Carolina, southern Virginia. How many counties?
We're covering 16 counties.
16 counties. And there's some things going on up in Virginia that we want to know about too.
Yes, we are within probably the next 3 to 4 weeks going to be announced the opening of an office in Martinsville in Henry County.
How about that?
Which will make number 9 or number 8 for us.
One of the partners that has been a very good partner for hospice, Mountain Valley Hospice, is the State Employee Credit Union.
Yes.
And tell me why they're a good partner and what they have to do with this new facility you're looking at.
The State Employees Credit Union has always seen hospice as a project for them all across the state of North Carolina. And they have given countless dollars to help support programs like ours. And we were blessed last year with a $1 million challenge grant. And that challenge grant is to help us build the hospice facility that we're going to build in Yadkin County.
And so to be clear, State Employee Credit Union put up the $1 million and you meet that challenge.
Yes, we have to raise $1.5 million to go with it.
You have to, I know, but what I was getting ready to ask is there's something I saw in an email from you about the total cost of the hospice home building, construction, everything, furnishings in Yadkinville is going to be 3-point-some million?
3.5.
So you need to raise how much more money now?
Our campaign goal was 2.5, and we are right a little over $2 million to that goal. So we only have $450,000 left to be able to completely say, hey, we've raised all the money we need to do that.
All right, and you have a bingo night coming up, right?
We have a fundraiser coming up. The campaign cabinet that is helping to do the fundraising, which is the volunteers in the community who are doing the fundraising for this facility, is putting on a bingo February 20th at the Moose Lodge in Yadkinville. And it is $20 to get in, and it starts at 3 p.m. So you can spend $20 and play bingo, win lots of prizes, and support a great cause.
February 20th. The website's up on the screen for Mountain Valley Hospice, mtmhospice.org. I've said this before on the show, they're just angels. Sheila and Denise and all the folks, they do such great work, and families are served so well by Mountain Valley Hospice, and so help them raise funds. Go to that website. Thank you, dear.
Thank you.